when Dancing with the Stars premiered on June 1, 2005. On ABC, no one, not even the network, expected it to become a pop culture juggernaut. With its blend of glitz, ballroom finesse, and celebrity drama, the inaugural season kicked off a phenomenon. The show paired 6 celebrities with professional dancers, tasked them with learning complex routines, and thrust them into a fierce weekly competition, judged by ballroom experts, and voted on by the public, nearly 2 decades later. Fans still look back at Season 1 as a chaotic, unfiltered, and often hilarious start to what would become a long-running TV institution. From sequins flying mid-spin to an epic finale dance-off no one saw coming, the first season laid the groundwork for what DWTS is today. Here, the stars, pros, and producers recount the roller coaster that was Dancing with the Stars Season 1. The cast no one saw coming. Tom Bergeron, host. We didn't know what we were getting into. Ballroom dancing and celebrities. It sounded wild, but once I saw the cast, Evander Holyfield, Joey McIntyre, John O'Hurley, Kelly Monaco, I knew it had potential. Kelly Monaco, Season 1 champion, actress. I was the underdog. Nobody expected the General Hospital girl to last past week 1. I didn't know what a paso doble was. John O'Hurley, runner-up, actor. It was a surreal concept, learning ballroom dance in a few weeks and performing live, but I loved the challenge. Cheryl Burke, future pro, not yet on Season 1. When I watched that first season, I saw a spark. It wasn't perfect dancing, but it was raw and compelling. It was real. Behind the glitter, Lisa Canning, Season 1 co-host, the wardrobe department had a field day with the sequins. It was sparkle mania. There were no rules yet, so they went over the top. Alec Mazzo, pro, Kelly Monaco's partner. There was so much pressure. We were rehearsing in dance studios that didn't even have proper flooring. One day Kelly ripped her costume mid-tango. We had to keep going like nothing happened. Kelly Monaco. That wardrobe malfunction was horrifying. I turned and heard a rip. I was like, is my top still on? Somehow, it was. Barely. Craig Revel Horwood, UK judge, guest observer. It was wonderfully messy. The technique was sometimes questionable, but the drama. Divine. Judges, scores, and the great debate. Len Goodman, judge. I came in with a very traditional mindset. I wanted proper ballroom technique. But this was entertainment, not the Blackpool Championships. Carrie and Inaba, judge. I was the bridge between performance and precision. I loved the storytelling, even if the footwork was sloppy. Bruno Tonioli, judge. Every week I was on the edge of my seat. Evander Holyfield doing a cha-cha. It was chaotic magic. Tom Bergeron. The judges were the heart of the drama. They disagreed loudly, and that tension kept viewers glued. The dance-off that shook the ballroom. The finale saw a hotly debated showdown between fan favorite John O'Hurley and soap star Kelly Monaco. Despite John scoring higher from the judges, Kelly's public vote pushed her into the winner's circle. The backlash was immediate. John O'Hurley. People were shocked. So was I, but I respected the process. The fans had spoken. Kelly Monaco. I felt like I had to defend my win constantly. So when the producer suggested a rematch, I said yes. Producer Conrad Green. We'd never planned on a dance-off, but the controversy demanded it. So we made Dance-Off, the rematch, a live, single-episode showdown weeks later. Tom Bergeron. It was peak reality TV. The rematch was even tighter. And this time, John won. John O'Hurley. It felt like poetic justice. We both had our victories. In the end, it wasn't about the trophy, it was about the experience. Legacy of Season 1. Carrie Ann Inaba. Season 1 was messy, imperfect, and thrilling. It was a crash course in how to blend dance with drama. Kelly Monaco. I paved the way for underdogs. That first mirror ball meant more than people know. Tom Bergeron. No one expected a summer filler show to last. But the fans embraced it, flaws and all. That first season was lightning in a bottle. Julianne Hawk, future pro and judge. Season 1 showed us what was possible. It was the spark. Every dancer who came after owes something to that cast. Final thoughts. Dancing with the Stars. Season 1 may not have had the polish of later seasons, but what it lacked in technical finesse, it made up for in raw charm. The cast gave their all. The judges found their groove. And America discovered its unexpected love for ballroom drama. In the end, it wasn't about perfect pivots or flawless footwork, it was about heart. And thanks to the stars brave enough to waltz into the unknown, a TV legend was born.